Hey everyone, welcome to the second episode of What's Up. In today's episode, we're going to look at how a woman from Chicago got artistically creative during quarantine and how a local church helped the community with a food pantry drive. The other day, I was scrolling through social media and I stumbled upon the Getty Museum Challenge, a challenge where people use everyday objects to recreate famous paintings. I got the chance to speak to Greta Garcia, a grad student from Chicago who has fully embraced this challenge.
Hi.
Nice to finally meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Lucas.
I saw on your Instagram that you've done quite a few of these pieces of art, and the thing that most intrigues me is the thought process that you go through when you're making these. Could you tell me a little bit about that?
For sure. So I'll start with mentioning that this idea came about when the pandemic first hit, and it was a way of people engaging in something creative, helping people sort of look into the collections, the beautiful and vast and rich collections that a lot of these museums have. Personally, it's a lot of fun to look at a picture and think to yourself, how can I recreate this image with the things that I have inside my house?
When you were looking through the images in the collection, what draws you to choose a specific painting to recreate?
I would say primarily it would be the expression on a person's face, their particular physical, the way that they occupy that physical space, and what limitations I might have to consider when I start to think about making that piece.
Some people like Greta Garcia have been able to pursue passions during quarantine. Others like Father Figueroa from St Augustine Church in South Miami have stepped forward to help others.
So today what we're doing is we're having a food pantry drive. And what that means is our pantry has been depleted because there's been so many people that are asking for assistance that we've run out of food. I think that right now we got to figure out different things to do to help people that are in need. This crisis is asking us to step out of our comfort zone to really help others, and it's really our core gospel values to be able to, understand what Jesus asks of us. He says you need to feed the poor, the hungry, those who are sick, clothe the naked. And so here at St. Augustine, we're trying to do that. How can we serve? We're still needing to be sheltered in and we still need to be at home, but we can certainly do it by prayers. We can do it by checking up on each other. We can do it by staying connected to our parish.
Amen.
Amen.
You'll be happy to hear that St. Augustine had a great turnout at their pantry food drive. Speaking of food, if your pet needs any, be sure to go to Your Pet's Best by the Falls. The address for the store is down in the video description. Your Pet's Best should be the go-to store for all of your pet's needs. That's all for today's episode. Be sure to hit the subscribe button so you always know what's up. I'm Lucas Figueroa. See you next time.